bear tracks here, and Gracie just took off. Actually, I think there's two. Looks like a sow with a cub. And Gracie just ran over there and was barking at him. Gracie just found our first antler today. I see an eye guard sticking up right where an antler is supposed to be. What are we dealing with here? Oh, it's a pretty good one. It's old. I saw this rub up. Good girl, Gracie. Saw that rub. I was heading to that. Gracie was running up ahead of me, of course, and she stopped and sniffed it out. And I could see it from back there. So we're pretty pumped. Get going here. So it's the first time we've been out since it snowed a few days ago, and been waiting to get back into this area. And the reason for that is, so I'll just tell you later. Wow, hey, does this match that? No way. I think this matches that big gnarly one we found last time. So, wow, this thing's in great shape. It's not even chewed, and it's old. What was that? I don't know if the camera just picked that up. Gracie's stomach just made a funny noise. Wow, that's cool. Wow, that's exciting. I think this does match that big gnarly one. So here's what I was going to tell you. The reason we came back here was the last time we were here. We've been in this general area 2 times now, and the last time we found an antler that matched one we found here. So we had a little matching set, and that kind of gave us 2 reference points to connect the dots to kind of the other area there. It's over there, like, I don't know, half a mile, and then this area. So matching set, each antler came from, one antler came from each place. So that gave us 2 reference points to connect the dots, look at the maps, figure out the travel corridor potentially, because that was the only matching set. All the antlers we found between here and there didn't match. But that gave us the ability to connect those dots and try to figure out that piece of the puzzle, and which is cool. And I think it's helped, because as we'll find out later on at the truck, I think we're starting to match them up. So this would be one. I just was walking through here and I see this animal run by. It was like the size of Gracie, but it was a little browner and fluffier, and I was like, oh, that's, I guess the way the sun's hitting Gracie, she looks kind of lighter in color and browner. And then I saw actual Gracie like 100 yards behind it. She was chasing a bear. That's cool. It's a bear den. I believe it's a bear den. Looks like it's been dug out. Old rotten stump. A nice little spot out of the wind. Curled up in there. Spent the winter. Gracie just brought me to one. I don't know if it's a brown or a year old. Oh, probably a year old at least. Nice. Good job, Gracie. So hot. So hot. Bright and sunny too with the snow. It's a little more than I expected, so we need it to melt. It's a good find though. It's a nice little fat paddle. Probably from last year, I think. Could be 2 years old. Probably last year. It's not cracked. It's good shape. Good find. I just looked over and saw a big old paddle. It's really hot, really calm. Gracie's breathing out of her mouth, makes it hard to scent them, but she was just scenting back here. But we got another one. That looks pretty neat. Interesting looking one. Good girl, Gracie. Good girl. Wow, that is cool. Too hot, Gracie, too hot. It's a gnarly looking old one. It got chewed up pretty bad. Kind of had a point starting to come out there. Just a gnarly old bull, not many points. That's cool. Walking back from here, and I was cutting through because there's a nice path, and Gracie grabbed this old one. I had 2 antlers in my hand. There was no anticipation on it anyway. Wow, they're getting they're going in the wrong direction. This one is like black. Come on. What are we dealing with, Gracie? Good girl. Oh, silver water. It's a good find. It's a good job, Grace. All right, this is what I was talking about. These two, I'm pretty sure are matching, and they were pretty far apart, but I thought it was a way that we were connecting the dots of how the bulls traveled in there. And so I thought these were a match, but there's no way. This one's so much bigger. They're just similar with that eye guard. It could be from the same bull, different years, or just different bull, I don't know. But both have those huge eye guards, which is cool. And not many browns. This is that nice brown, and that was the reason that we were kind of combing that area over. I was hoping we had matched that up, or I thought we could. Kind of spent more time here than I wanted to, but it was still fun. We still found some cool ones. Not the greatest quality, but it was still fun. But it's time to move on, and I'm not sure where we're going to go, but we're going to refit and get into some new country, new area, and so that'll be fun, and we're looking forward to it. Gracie's over there resting. It's starting to rain, so I got to wrap it up. See you in the next one.